Hi. So the next episode about the human brain course Spring 2019 by MBTI Open Courseware. It's about neuroanatomy. It's more like a summary of neuroanatomy because the students had already received one class about it or something like that. And the reason why she made a class about neuroanatomy, it's because she said like the next class they will be in a brain surgery, um, like through video call or something like that, but during the class time. So obviously they will see the brain and they need to know the parts of the brain because for the next classes, they will try to understand the brain in general. So it was important. So she made like a general neuroanatomy review. She explained parts of the brain and maps. So basically, depending of what sense are you using, your brain, one part of your brain is activated, but everything needs to be filtered right here in this yellow point. And depending what you're using, this is the filter who send it to the right place. But it's like a connection where it's always going and back and forward all the time. I don't know how it works, but it's in that way. Also, she talked about amygdala, how if you lose your amygdala, you can feel fear. And she mentioned it about one girl who lost it, lose who lose it, and she wasn't able to feel fear. So it was interesting because just imagine your life without fear, like being fearless. But it's dangerous, but you will dare to do a lot of things. And also you can feel other emotions, but right now I don't remember the other ones. Like I think it was hungry and others. Also, she explained like the structure of the brain, like the brain is made of connection, like really, really small connections that made the white part of the brain. This brain obviously is dead, and that's the reason why this became a mass. But the reality is that there are a lot of small connections. Mm, and also, she talked about touch maps, like as I mentioned before, depending of what are you doing or what sense are you using, one part of your brain is activated. For example, if you are using your eyes, here is activated, or your nose, or your face, or your lips, and all that. And the main point of the class, I don't know why, it was about visual motion, like how your brain know that something is moving. She gave like a lot of examples about experiments made in monkeys and after that in humans, but I didn't understand how it works because in the end I understood like you can perceive the motion only if it's in one part. For example, if the motion is here, you can notice, but if the motion is here, probably you can see it. I don't know why. And being honest, that was about the monkeys, so probably that changed in human. Um, and also she talked about that's the reason why even if you are doing nothing, you can feel like something is in movement or something. Yeah, it's moving around you. And she also said like one girl who lose her visual motion ability, I guess. She wasn't able to cross the street because obviously she can notice if the car is in movement or it's just stop there. So it was difficult and dangerous, obviously, and not only that, a lot of things. So it was interesting. And what I learned apart of all of this information, being honest, about grammar structure, I think she used like basic grammar, or she put it in the easy way, because the topic or the information is complex. So probably that's the reason why she tried to make it as easy as possible. Um, so I wasn't able to catch like a specific grammar that I have been learning, but it was interesting. So thank you. That's all. Bye bye.